Hello and welcome to another update video on gold. Gold hasn't really moved much today. Just wanted to highlight what is going to be important over the next, let's say, coming sessions and also next week. We still follow the two pathways here, which are either the orange scenario for a wider wave 4, very likely. We can say this is an A wave down, B wave up, C wave down. Just talking about the macro structures here in this orange scenario. And if we break below $4,087, that opens the door to a drop to 38.12. Okay, we talk about if we break upper support, and makes sense to start to focus on the blue target area below, which is an ideal target for circle wave C. Okay, but at the moment we could still form one more high even in circle wave B, so that target area down there might change. I would say this becomes less likely that we get one more extension if the price breaks below the last swing low here from Tuesday that formed at 41.93. Hold on, at the 38.2 retracement. But in the orange scenario, yeah, it's absolutely still possible that this is a B wave and we get one more low, all right? This is not overall bearish. It just opens the door to a broader correction. Now, in terms of microstructures, then I'd say we could label this as possibly a wave 1 to the downside, wave 2 up, wave 3 down, wave 4, wave 5. This is the roadmap to 38.12. I'm going to remove it from the chart again, but let me tell you, it's possible we had a wave 1 to the downside. Now, the reason why I'm saying it's possible we had a wave 1 to the downside is simply because we have something that looks like a 5-wave decline. I still have labeled it as a possible internal wave 4 with potentially one more high, just because it's very, very small wave degree. And I'm not a huge fan of nano counting gold futures here on anything lower than the 1 hour time frame. So looking at the overall bigger picture, I can still make a case for one more high, which is not needed, all right? All I'm saying is below 41.93, it becomes more likely that we have that B wave top in place. But it will also depend on how the microstructure actually unfolds here. So for example, as long as we're holding the 40,087 level, any pullback could simply be an ABC structure in the white scenario, and we could see some further upside extensions as per the white scenario. So it's really this micro support area that should help us identify over the coming sessions whether we are in the orange scenario or the white scenario. Let me be very clear, in both scenarios, I'm still looking for higher prices on the gold chart. But in the orange scenario, we might see a we might see a deeper pullback first before continuing to go higher. And the pivot, again, the pivot between these two scenarios, which will help us to distinguish between these two scenarios, is located at $4,087. So yeah, not too much happened here at the moment, or happening at the moment, but certainly the risk of a deeper pullback has increased. And if we break below 4,193, we should at least be in wave C in the white count. And if we also break below 4,087, we should be in wave C in the orange count. That should give you all the relevant parameters. Overall, I can tell you one thing, and that's that we don't have an upside impulse anymore. So on the gold chart, I think it continues to be relevant to be on the side of caution. While I'm not bearish yet, I'm certainly not as clearly bullish anymore as I was over the last few years. So if you've been with us here for a while, you know that I highlighted that this year would likely be the year of the metals. I think I was absolutely right. And so, yeah, but at the end, when we get to the end of larger upside impulses, caution is typically recommended. That's the update on gold. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our stocks membership as well, where you can get additional updates on stocks, but also gold and silver. I leave a link in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.